Hello YouTube, what's up, doing something a little different here. Another car video, but I got some new equipment for my car. So I am actually testing out, seeing how it is. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes from here. Let me know what y'all think about it. Different camera angle. But this video is called the proper dynamics between men and women in dating. Yes, of course. My name is Kenny. How could I forget? So yeah, welcome. So, society, feminism, entertainment industry, media, all of them have told us that women are equal to men and that women can do everything a man can do. And women deserve everything a man can get just because they're women. And just because they're women, they should be treated as equals. So that has caused a lot of very destructive behaviors with women and men in relationships, dating relationships, and relationships in general. But, of course, it is all acceptable because women are women. And feminism has made women feel like they are, like I said, equals in all aspects. Sure, we're both humans. And that's what truly makes us equal. Men and women, or men are good at different things. Women are good at different things. But they are not good at the same things, regardless of what society will make you believe through all the different outlets. And that, of course, has trickled down to relationships and dating and the dynamics of how men and women interact, and really destructive and toxic dynamics and how men and women act in relationships. So it's really sad. You see a lot of relationships and marriages end in divorce here in America. Over 50% of marriages end in divorce. Some would say Corey Wood, he has a quote. 50% of marriages end in divorce. The other 50 are too weak to leave. Pretty much something like that. So it's just like so many people are in miserable marriages, relationships. They're in miserable relationships. Even before they get married, they see red flags. Women just wanted to boss the man around and just treat him like trash. And I know me personally, I used to put up with it because I felt like I had to. I'm a man. I could deal with it. I'm a man. I'm tough. Not realizing the insecurity and the weakness in that. Willing to put up with something that made you miserable and sad just because you wanted to prove yourself to the woman or to society, or you were comfortable. It was just so weak and insecure, and when I look back at it, obviously it was a good learning experience, but I never got in that situation again, even though I had to go through a little bit more learning, obviously I've gotten better nowadays, but the key is realizing that as a man, you're more logical. You have that masculine. You're a leader. You think. You don't necessarily feel as much. You're not as emotional. So you're able to lead with more of a clear head. You don't take everything as, you're not just so swayed by everything that happens. Or you're not supposed to be as a strong man. But still, most men are still more logical and leaders. Inherently, it's in our DNA. That's what we're supposed to be doing, thriving and leading, accomplishing. Women are much more emotional. And with that, they are much more swayed with the dynamics of life and things that happen. So if that emotion leads, as we know, it's everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Everything will go everywhere. And there's no stability, no structure. And therefore, if there's no structure, whatever you're trying to build, whatever you're working to build will collapse. And that's what happens. And even worse, most women, and at least in relationships that I've seen, most women that lead in relationships, they're more in their masculine. Women do not like being in their masculine, regardless of what they say. There's a reason why men have a shorter lifespan than women, generally. Because they're in their masculine. They're willing to take risks. They're willing to take the stress when it comes to accomplishing goals and dealing with different kind of personality, different kind of people. The wife, the kids, you got to take care of all that. All that stress. That's what masculinity and testosterone allows. Because you're willing to realize, hey, I got this. You focus and you're still accomplishing, going towards what you want to accomplish, regardless of what may happen. But women are not built for that. They're more emotional. They're physically more fragile, so their bodies don't handle it very well. And then when it comes to relationships, it's like, wow, you have a woman who's emotional. She wants to be she wants to be more masculine. She wants to be more logical, but they just can't do it, and therefore, they drive relationships into the ground. They don't handle it well. They're still emotional. Every whim, they're gonna attack the man. The man takes it. He takes it, but he's miserable. He's like, happy wife, happy life. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make my wife happy. But while you're focusing on her, she's focusing on her too. She's not doing what she got to do to help you. And therefore, she loses respect for you and she's miserable, and you're miserable because she's taking care of her. You know what I mean? Her, the kids, but not you. So you're miserable, but yet you're working to do the whole happy wife, happy life. And then you're neglected. So it is not good for women to be leaders in relationships or in dating. That is not how it's supposed to be. In my experience, relationships are terrible. They're terrible. The woman is constantly disrespecting the man. Constantly. He just sits there, takes it, and just goes on with life. And it's just terrible. It's sad, because as a man, you're the leader. You set the tone. That is what you're supposed to do as a man, as a strong man specifically. Set the tone for where you want the relationship to go. Whether it's friends with benefits, you want to actually date, get a marriage, you set the tone. Say, hey, I'm not gonna deal with this from you. You want to cuss me out, you want to hit on me, we're done. It's a wrap. You want to cheat, whatever, we're done. It's a wrap. So many men allow women to do that stuff because she will reverse psychology that stuff. Let's say she cheats on you. Oh, you didn't give me enough time. But I'm out here working, providing you with money, so you could, go spend it out at the mall or whatever you want to do. But you saying I'm not giving you enough time. I'm giving enough the time that I need to provide for you and the family. But then she twists it on you for doing what you got to do for her and the family. It's like you got to realize what you accept is obviously not only just with women, is what people will do. And this starts from the beginning while you're choosing a woman. You got to set those boundaries. That's the dynamic. A man has to be a leader. He has to lead the woman he is with or the women he is with. You cannot just allow a woman to do whatever she wants just because she's a woman. Oh, she's a woman. She's okay. She's just emotional. That's all right. You got to set that tone. And if she does not play with your game, if she does not go by your rules, cut her off. Let her go. Let her go. And that's part of the abundance mindset. That's the dynamic. Realizing you're the leader. You got to have that abundance mindset regardless of what she says, regardless of what she wants to do. You're the leader. You set the tone. She follows your lead or she kicks rocks. She got to go. So that is very important. You got to realize you are the leader. And with that, you have to lead accordingly. And of course, you got to be good. You got to be steady as a man, strong as a man, in order to lead. Weak men they'll topple over. You got to be strong, sturdy, and find the woman who will follow your lead, who will do what you want. If she want to argue, say, hey, yo. Corwin says, hey, I'm not going to put up with that. How you talking to me? So if you do not change, I got to go. And we'll talk about this when you're more calm. You got to be able to set boundaries from women. A lot of men nowadays don't. They let women just do whatever they want. But you're a strong man. So you got to set the boundaries. You're a confident man. You're an abundant man. If this woman, she pushes you far enough, you will let her go. You'll cut her off. It ain't nothing cut that bitch off. You know what I mean? So you got to keep that in mind. There are going to always be women. You just got to find the right ones for you. So with that, you got to always realize, do not put up with anything. Just anything a woman wants to do. You can't. You're a confident man. You're a strong man. You better than that. So yeah, all that is very important. Just realizing that, you are the leader. That is the proper way. Find women who follow your lead. Find women who respect you. Find women who feel good about themselves. That's a whole nother video. But you got to find women who play by your rules and are willing to follow you. Obviously they got to have respect. They got to have, an attraction, sexual attraction to you. All that is very important. So it is really, really ideal that you become the man who women want to follow. And that's working on everything when it comes to your appearance, your mindset, and your physicality, your charisma. All that is very important. So yeah, I know this is kind of another rant, but it's still very important, very, very vital. And you guys realizing who you are as men, who you want to be, and being around the women who see you as who you want to be, and see you as the man that you are, a confident, strong man, who is a leader, an abundant, positive. So yeah, it's a little bit longer video, but yeah, that's what it is. The proper dynamics between a man and woman in dating. Now let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. I'm not sure where it is. I think it's over here. Hit that button, that notification button, and let me know what you think. Whether you agree, disagree. Just let's have some conversation, man. let's learn, let's discuss. So but yeah, I'll have another video next Wednesday. And yeah, y'all be safe out here. Be smart, but don't be scared. Just be cautious. Y'all be all right. Trust me. All this is going away. This coronavirus stuff. Y'all be all right. But y'all have a great day. It's a beautiful day out here, man. I just had to get out here, enjoy this weather. But we'll talk again. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Peace.